Lester, thank you for doing this.
Thank you. Thanks for coming and visiting us.
Our viewers so respect you. They tell us so. Oh. And they'd like to hear, and so would I, a little bit more about your youth.
My youth, well, I was the youngest of four. My father was a career Air Force NCO sergeant in the Air Force, and I was born at a Air Force base in Northern California, Marin County, Nevada specifically. It's no longer there, as frankly are most of the bases I lived on. We moved mostly within California, lived in Los Angeles and Sacramento a couple of times, and did 4 years in Alaska, but Sacramento is where my father retired, and so that's where I kind of came of age and had a great love of music, but also of broadcasting. An older brother had introduced me to broadcasting, so I started pursuing a job in radio. Hanging around at radio stations, managed to land my first disc jockey job, midnight to 6 on weekends when I was still in high school.
The really fun days in radio.
Yeah, I miss radio. When I go on radio stations today, I'm like, I miss this, because there's certain intimacy. There's very little between you and your audience. It's just a microphone. And having worked the all-night show, it was even more informal. But I ended up doing, from playing records to doing news, when I was offered an opportunity to earn a little more money working full-time as a news reporter. So I kind of learned on the job and was bitten by the news bug. And then that, of course, led to TV.
So not until you were actually in radio did the bug hit.
Yeah, well, my brother, again, had introduced me to radio. He was in it for a while and let me come down to the station. And so I was kind of enamored by the idea of being on the radio. But at that point, I was thinking music and being a disc jockey, not really news. But once I got a taste of the news apple, then I knew that's what I was born to do.